Hello YouTubers and microcurrent fans and aesthetic fans. Today I wanted to do a quick segment on how to relieve or lessen under eye puffiness. I often talk about lymph drainage for removing under eye puffiness, and while this works for a lot of people, for those who have really stubborn big bags underneath their skin, their eyes, it's tougher. That's a tough thing to take care of because it's not just lymph, it's fat. So one of my favorite things to do for under eye puffiness is, well, I start with lymph drainage and I see how much relief we get with that. And with lymph drainage, it's, make sure that your skin is wet or hydrated oil, whatever medium you want to use, massage medium you want to use, and you just sweep, and it's a real light movement, and you sweep out, and you're sweeping to lymph nodes in the face. You sweep, and you can also do compression and sweep, compression. Now, for under eye bags, you can also use mechanical things to help with it. So you get my handy dandy vacuum lifter, and this you really need to use with oil, but underneath the eye I like to do the pump and release. And I think she has no, this is probably the smallest one, and it's still a little large for the eye area. And I just walk it down. And this is nice. You'll see a difference with this quickly. Gotta be careful though, because you don't want to bruise that under eye area. Now, there's another machine that I use. It is a vacuum therapy machine. This one's made from Nova Industries. And I use a small, these are just little cups. And I have to put them in these connectors, and then I turn it on pulse, and it will suck through here. So we can turn this on real quick. See if you can see this. Now, this is one of the most effective ways I've seen getting rid of under eye bags without surgery. Those who are very daring can turn this up quite a bit, and I've heard of stories of people getting bruises under their eye, but that it really helped to move a lot of the fat out. That scares me, but some people are so desperate they'll do these things, because that to me sounds a little bit better than surgery, but hey. So vacuum therapy, highly effective for under eye bags. Another trick I use on clients, and they love this. It's ultrasonic, my ultrasonic spatula. And this little spatula, I have a couple different ultrasonic machines, but this little thing, I actually bought it on eBay because I wanted a spatula. I had the little knobs, but I wanted a spatula. And this, if you turn it like this, then you're going to get an exfoliation. But what we're doing is you make sure you have a water-soluble gel on here, and you'll just take it and sweep it out and just do the same movement. And then you can leave it there for a little bit. Make sure this is on low. You don't want to vibrate your eyeball too much. And you can just leave it there. And then once you break up some of that, because this is sound waves and it just buzzes, right? It's vibration. And you go like this. Just keep doing it. And if you work that eye over a good 3 to 5 minutes with ultrasonic, it's going to drain. And my sister, who's also one of my clients, although she doesn't pay me, I use this on her, and she has some pretty big eye bags, and she was like, that's my favorite eye debagger treatment of all time, so remember that for me. Anyway, yeah, ultrasonic, just the blade. These can be picked up on eBay. I think they're about $50, not expensive at all. Not super high quality, but for what I've used it for, it's really done me well. So anyway, I hope this helps. Oh, another thing you can do if you don't want to pick up any equipment is just eye compresses. Just eye compresses, just like this, you know. And you'll do that in the shower. You can also do, you know, knuckle draining. And you'll do this in the shower where your skin is nice and wet and you've got some hydration. But always remember it's out and down towards the lymph nodes in the face. Don't overwork this area. You really don't want to get bruising or anything, but I hope it helps. And thanks for watching. Subscribe and tell your friends. Thanks.